25th birthday and I'm climbing Mt Kilimanjaro in Africa. Kili's a pretty amazing mountain. Not only is it the highest mountain in Africa, it's actually the tallest freestanding mountain in the world. You go from nearly sea level to 20,000 feet in a matter of days. And it's this huge increase in altitude that causes a little thing called mountain altitude sickness. Okay? Essentially a case of exploding brains or collapsing lungs. And a lot of mountaineers die of mountain altitude sickness each year. Anyway, so I'm halfway up this mountain and I've got early stages of mountain altitude sickness. My head aches, I feel like I want to vomit, I've got no energy. In fact, I'm thinking about turning back. But then I decided to set myself a goal. So I thought, you know, if I could get to the top of Mt Kilimanjaro, I was going to go back to Australia and I was going to start my own business and I was going to be a millionaire before I was 30. So the next morning I came out of my hut with a new sense of purpose and I'm trudging through the snow and I'm going to be a millionaire before I'm 30. I'm going to be a millionaire before I'm 30. And it's just one thing that's keeping me motivated. Anyway, another 2 days of walking like this, and the altitude has such a profound impact. You're literally walking that speed. I arrive at the summit of Mt Kilimanjaro, and there's this wooden sign declaring I've arrived at the highest point of Africa. And I walk over to it and wrap my arms around it and proceed to vomit profusely all over it. Which, of course, is the sign that I'm going to be getting some exploding brains or collapsing lungs if I don't get down quickly. So I'm whisked off the mountain and I didn't even get a chance to see the view. But with this first part of my goal set, I came back to Australia and I joined forces with my business partner Trevor Folsom, and we threw $5,000 in each and we founded my business, Blueprint Management Group. And like most businesses, you experience some pretty tough times in the early days. And as we're going through these tough times, I really shared with Trevor my belief that being in business or even being in life is a little bit like climbing a mountain. You get thrown with challenges, you get thrown with obstacles, but you just can't lose sight of your goal. You just got to continue. So we decided to convert my millionaire before I was 30 goal into a joint goal. That when we achieved a certain level of success, we would go back to Africa and we would climb Mt Kilimanjaro together and we'd take 10 of our staff with us. Well, it took us a little bit longer than we realised to actually achieve our goal. I remember, I think it was about 4 years or so, but it really drove home the importance for me of setting a vision. Okay, essentially a vision is a massive goal that you set that you want to achieve yourselves. Okay, and it was that one goal that kept us through all of those tough times in business. And then finally, we did manage to get 9 of our staff up to the top of Mt Kilimanjaro. Here's Trevor and I at the summit. And then we realised that this was really part of what we loved to do, was challenging ourselves and challenging other people to achieve something extraordinary and to do it for a good cause. So every year thereafter, we decided that our award winners in our company would do something like climb a mountain. We did the amazing race in China to raise money for an orphanage over there. We did the decathlon for deforestation in Borneo, 10 adventures in 10 days to raise awareness for climate change. And we did the Cycle to the Stars. We rode 1,000 kilometres on push bikes from Bangkok to Saigon to raise $50,000 for the Starlight Children's Foundation. And this really became part of our company culture and our belief system.